Hello, welcome to Tech Joint. Today we will be breaking down 7 gadgets that give you superpowers. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all our latest and most exciting content. Bulletproof suit. Having your own bespoke suit is a sign that you've hit the big time. Garrison Bespoke has taken this concept a step further and added built-in security to the suits they design, turning anyone into a real-life superhero. Their team took things as far as they could and really put some serious thought into their newest security-conscious clothing line with the arrival of their bulletproof suit. These suits match elegance with top-notch security and can keep you looking good while staying safe, which aren't two concepts that usually pair well together. For the most part, you can expect one or the other, but Garrison Bespoke decided that just wasn't enough. They also tailor every experience to the individual with a focus on building relationships and trust in every interaction. They understood that a lot of their clients need to travel to potentially dangerous areas for business reasons, but they were hesitant to throw on cumbersome and heavy body armor to do so. Body armor is, historically speaking, not the easiest accessory to carry around, and they can also get extremely hot in warmer climates. Nobody wants to head to a meeting while drenched in sweat and wearing a vest on top of their suit, after all. These bulletproof suits, then, are the best of both worlds, combining a professional, discreet look while also maintaining peace of mind should things go awry. The suit was designed alongside a team of suppliers working with the U.S. 19th Special Forces, meaning these suits all double as military-grade bulletproof vests with exceptional security in mind. They are thin, flexible, and weigh half as much as Kevlar. Nanotube tech embedded in the fabric will harden to block any projectile from penetrating through. Curitas Robot. Have you ever wanted to ride your very own robot? Well, now you can. The Curitas robots have something for everyone and are continually working on newer, better models for us to play around with. The Rainbow, for example, is made to look like a massive laser cannon, complete with smoke, lights, and realistic sound effects. If we ever came across one of those, we'd end up being scared half to death. They have developed a glove to use that allows the wearer to control massive robotic hands that mimic your movements exactly, which is also quite impressive. The robots run around on 4 wheels and look like something out of the Transformers. We really wouldn't be surprised to hear that these things are ready to be road legal eventually, although we're sure that day's still a little ways off. If you're not into Transformers, just picture yourself controlling your own mech warrior, and you've got a sense of what we're working with here. The robots are large enough that you'll have to climb up them in order to enter the cockpit, which is opened with the push of a button. Once you fasten your helmet and pull on your gloves, the arms and torso of the robots can be controlled directly with your own inputs, and the entire rig can be moved by manipulating a set of joysticks in the comfortable cockpit. There are even weapon systems mounted on the frame, capable of shooting 6,000 BBs per minute, or also fire non-lethal water-powered rockets at a given target. Auto-tracking systems can even follow a specific target, ensuring they have no chance of escape. With all these features, we can imagine soldiers of the future using the Curitas and absolutely dominating the battlefield. Bionic Boot. If you've wanted to run faster or jump higher, like your favorite superhero, the Bionic Boot is a product that you absolutely need to pick up. The boots are designed to fit ergonomically and can be adjusted to any size foot. They use tension spring-loaded technology, along with some other impressive future tech, to propel the wearer along at insane speeds, all while using up as little energy as possible and making the experience as comfortable as it can be. The tension springs are able to store energy as they hit the ground, releasing it as you lift your foot, just when you need an extra kick. The Bionic Boot is tough and durable, able to take on any terrain and overcome any challenge you set for yourself. It does take a little while to work out proper balance, but it's not any more difficult to use than a pair of rollerblades, and the learning curve is easy enough for anyone to master in no time at all. JB-10. We've all seen those water-powered jetpacks, and we all thought they were pretty impressive back in their day. Nowadays, however, they're falling a little behind the times. That's because we now have the JB-10 jetpacks that blow their competition out of the water, so to speak. The jetpack is a backpack fitted with 2 turbine engines off to the side. It's got a ton of power packed into a small space, and is 7% more powerful than the previous JB-9, which was able to rocket you upwards at 1,000 feet per minute. The jetpack does have some limitations with regard to fuel consumption, with a full tank allowing for 5 to 10 minutes of sustained flight. Safety is very much a concern, and the jetpack isn't commercially available to everyone just yet, but we've got our fingers crossed they'll work everything out soon enough. They are available to qualified buyers, which is purposefully vague and is meant to avoid randoms getting their hands on one and then smashing into a skyscraper at 200 kilometers an hour. You can already see the JB-10 in action if you head over to Monaco, which is where most of their testing has taken place so far. Hi-Yo. If you like the idea of transforming the everyday objects in space around you into a set of magical remote controls, then look no further than the Hi-Yo. It's basically a universal remote that turns your entire universe into its very own remote. Setup is as easy as setting the Hi-Yo to scan your room. It uses a 3D sensor, but respects your privacy by not using video cameras or microphones, which is always a plus. The infrared tech even works in low light conditions, so you can use it to amaze your dates, even after you've set your mood lighting. One of the coolest tricks up its sleeve is that the Hi-Yo can be repositioned without any need for further scans, as it remembers your environment perfectly. Now, in case all of that hasn't impressed you, the Hi-Yo also doubles as an auxiliary home security system. Using AI learning methods, the Hi-Yo eventually learns your behaviors and adjusts to personally suit you. Hand motions work well, and it can even sense what actions are best in any given situation before applying them. Additionally, you can create safety zones that trip an alarm to alert you that something is amiss. Flamethrower. There really isn't anything that Elon Musk can't do. The founder of Tesla and SpaceX, he has overseen projects that nobody else has even dreamed of. His recent test rocket, containing his very own Tesla as a payload, was launched with overwhelming success, and he's continuing to change the world in so many different ways. One of his lesser-known companies, Boring, is also poised to make some serious waves in the future. While the Boring Company, which is anything but dull, is mainly focused on building fast, low-cost tunnels capable of supporting Hyperloop adoption, they have also developed a nifty little product that is the epitome of cool. We're talking, of course, about the Boring Flamethrower. Yes, you heard that right. Elon Musk has built a commercial flamethrower and will ship it anywhere in the world, assuming your local laws permit you to own one. They have already sold out for now, but more will be on the way soon, and we can't wait to get in on the action. Mayo Armband. Mayo has really outdone themselves, and it seems that they're unwilling to wait for the future to arrive. Instead, they've brought the future to us ahead of time, and have done so with the development of their new gesture and motion control armband device. This armband works a lot like a universal remote and has the added benefit of actually being quite stylish. The real bonus is that you'll never have to worry about misplacing the remote control and having to tear your living room apart to find it ever again. If you're putting a slideshow presentation together, the Mayo can read your muscle activity to flip between slides with absolute ease. It can connect to most presentation software available, and would be a perfect way to keep your audience engaged and interested in whatever you're doing. The Mayo is also a perfect addition to any kid's toy box. It can connect to any smart devices and toys, such as parrot drones and many others, allowing your kids to control their toys with nothing more than a flick of the wrist and other hand movements. Pretty cool, right? Now, if that wasn't enough to get you excited, the Mayo lets the wearer search the web, play music, adjust volume, and switch between desktop applications. All you have to do is hook it up to your mouse and keyboard, and you're all set. And that's 7 gadgets that give you superpowers. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be a part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.